Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday fun day. If you're watching this, you're catching the replay. All right, so this is card 6. This is the card that we're going to make today. And if there's time, we might make another one. So sorry that I missed making a card with you guys on Friday. Unfortunately, my grandmother became ill and just kind of had to take a break and go spend some time with family. But all is well now. So I figured out that Facebook now allows you to turn your phone landscape. So that's awesome because now you can see more and it has a bigger viewing area. So this is the card that we're going to make today, only we're going to kind of change it up a little bit. I'm going to leave a little bit of a border on the side over here. And I'm going to make this silver and I'm going to leave this black. So those are some of the changes they're going to make to that card. But this is still super cute in its own right. So I'm going to put that up over here. And since my Versamark is giving me such cute fits because it needs to be re-inked, I think today I'm just going to go ahead and use my white daisy and I should be able to cover it up just fine when I put my silver Ranger embossing powder on there. So this is what happens. Your ink pad becomes tinted pink, or when you forget that you stamped in red prior and you forgot to clean your stamp pad. So what we're going to do now is just ink this guy up. Probably have more on there than what's needed. I'm just going to move that magnet back. Sure. And we're just going to apply some pressure, and I'm going to stop for a second and open up some Gatorade. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hopefully this gets in nice. Ooh, I love that. That looks so good. All right, I'm going to turn on my very, very loud heat gun. I'm going to pick this up or not. Right in here. I love this little tray. I think almost every craft store sells it, to be honest. Oh, that looks good. I think that's going to look really, really, really nice. Ooh, I hate that. Ah! Okay. Here we go. Oh, look how pretty. Isn't that just magic when it just changes like that? It's so pretty. And that is such a pretty silver too. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna like burn my fingers by the time I'm done. I love that. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty when it changes. Ah, I already said that like 3 times, didn't I? Oh, that came out so nice. It looks so pretty. I really, really, really love this. So this is the Ranger Silver. Super fine. I think you always get better results with that super fine than you do maybe anything else. Oh, and it didn't really work too bad. Perfect. Okay, so let's get on to our frame. So I already know that my card base is 4¼ by 5½. So I'm going to tell you that I cut this piece right here, which is going to be our frame, down to 4 by 5¼ or 5.25. And I cut my vellum piece at the exact same size. Sorry that you're watching me put this away, but I am a klutz, and if I don't put it away, it will get spilled everywhere. It's already happened twice. So yeah. Okay, so this is 4¼ by 5, I'm sorry, 4 by 5¼ And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the wire that's on here, and while I'm cutting that, I'm going to just kind of weight this down. Some blocks here. Okay, so I'm going to use the wire on here to kind of help me create my frame. So if you're just joining us, this is the card that we're going to make, and so we're going to create this frame without a die. Lord have mercy. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this. I want about a ½ inch on each side. So I know that if I put this in here and I use my wire as a guide and my ruler on the side, I can start here, come down. All I have to do is turn my paper, and it should be in the exact spot that I need it to be, and I can go through the other side without even moving it, and it should be nice and even. Sorry, I'm gonna hit the phone. Whoop, didn't go down far enough, did I? Oh, I started wrong. Uh-oh. And it should be able to come right through. All right, I messed up. Don't listen to me, I guess. I just gotta fix it right here. And then the last one. Just line it up and come on down. I think I need to get like a new, finish that off. See, I swear, if it's gonna go wrong, it's gonna go wrong when I'm doing a live, because when I do this in my studio, it's just fine. All right, so I'm going to grab a card. These are already pre-scored. I'm going to fold this off, and that's going to be our base. And don't throw this piece away, because we're going to use that to create our stamping area, so no waste. And so this is going to come in. This is the exact same size. And so we're going to go ahead and just apply, I'm going to put adhesive on here versus here. It gives me just a little bit more room to play. And I'm going to start with just kind of like one side at a time instead of the whole thing, because then if it gets stuck and it's crooked, it's a little bit harder to manipulate once it's crooked. Whereas if I just do it one at a time, one side at a time, then I have a better ability to play with it. And you saw me that I put this down under my block to weight it from when I warped a little bit when I was doing my heat embossing, so that's why this was under here. See, that looks so nice. And probably when we're done, I'm going to put it under there again. But this way, oops, this way, seriously, you guys, it's all because I'm live. When I'm doing this by myself and I am talking like the camera is on, everything just goes so smooth, so smoothly. My kids and husband think I'm nuts. Who are you talking to? There's nobody there. And then I get on the live and boy, oh boy, my tape doesn't work. And all right, so here's this. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this down on top of here. So you have couple of options here. You can either do some foam tape and pop it up, or you can just leave it like this. I'm gonna leave it like this and just apply adhesive on the back of this. Straight down, all the way over. And I'm not going to put any in the middle because you will definitely, oops, I guess I didn't put any here initially. There we go. I'm not going to put any in the middle because then you'll be able to see it, and that won't be any fun. And we're just going to center this down. This is a very simple card to make, but definitely some striking results with it. Very simple, very easy, very nice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this down, and it will flatten out because this kind of had the same thing when I was making this. It kind of warped from when I was, from my cheapo heat gun. So while that's flattening out, I'm going to take this piece that we saved that was in the center, and I'm going to use this to create my stamp. So I'm going to do this in black. I just kind of wanted a variation from the first card that I did, just to see what else, what other color combos looked really nice together. So this stamp set's about like a little bit taller than 1.5. So we'll probably go about one and a half. And you like how I measure? I'm like, okay, we're gonna eyeball this, and I stopped that at 2 1/4. Perfect. And we did some corner rounders on it, which, by the way, if you were looking for the corner rounder, it is now back in stock. So we'll corner round one end. So you just want to make sure that you get it in there nice and even. Too far to one side and you'll get some lips on there, and you don't want any edges to stick out. Looks good. We'll bring our cushion in, and we will go ahead and stamp. We're going to stamp towards the bottom and over to the side. I always do stamp, stamp, twist, twist for good ink coverage. That's just me. Sorry if my head gets in the way. Straight down, straight up. Oh, and you have a nice image. Oops, like off camera here. Super cute. Okay, so I just see some little frays that I want to get out of here. And I'm going to bring this in, and this is going to get butted up right to the edge of the card. We're going to go right over that lip. Put that out of the way. So it's going to be very, very, very pretty. I actually love this card way better than my play one that I did before you guys even came on. And I can do adhesive all the way through because it won't matter. Very simple, very elegant card. Not a lot to it. Don't smear it. And there you go. Very, 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 very simple. That's using that Mary Trimmings stamp set that I've been using all week. Hello, ladies. Hi, Jody. Hi, Donna. It's nice to see you guys. Thanks for hopping in. So this is card number 6. Now, I have 3 more ideas for these cards, and I'm going to hop here really quick because my husband just came home, and then I'll be back on in a couple hours to finish off some more of those 12 Days of Christmas cards. So thank you so much for popping in, you guys. Day 6, and I will see you later.